Hey guys, today I wanted to show you one of my all-time favorite summertime cakes. It is called Golden Nectarine Cake, and it's actually originally from the magazine Gourmet, if you remember. It's no longer in publication, but it's one of my favorite food magazines ever. So this is one of the recipes that they published like in 2004, and since then it's been my all-time favorite. Let me show you how to do it. So the first step in this recipe is we're gonna use a springform pan. So we're gonna spray the springform pan with a little nonstick spray. And next, let's mix our dry ingredients. 1.5 cups of all-purpose flour, and then we're gonna add 1 tablespoon of baking powder and a big pinch of salt, about 1 teaspoon. One of the reasons that I love this recipe is it's totally adaptable to whatever stone fruit's in season. Nectarines are actually in season right now, so we're gonna use nectarines in it, but if you had peaches or even cherries, that would be really wonderful in this recipe too. So let's mix all the dry ingredients together, and then we're gonna put this to the side and do the wet ingredients. So next, let's cream together our butter and sugar. 1.5 sticks of unsalted butter at room temperature, 3/4 cup of sugar, and then we're gonna beat this for about 2 to 3 minutes until the butter and the sugar is light and fluffy. One of the reasons that we cream together the butter and the sugar is because it actually helps to leaven the baked good or the cake that you're making. So my butter and sugar mixture is light and fluffy. Now we're gonna add in 4 eggs. I like to crack my eggs into a small bowl, not into the mixture. That way, if it gets a little eggshell in there, it's not totally ruined, or you're not serving your friends and family eggshell. And then beat well after each addition. So my 4 eggs are in there. Let's add some vanilla extract. You want 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. And then next, we're gonna add in some almond extract. Almond extract is actually kind of like the secret ingredient in this recipe because since we're using nectarines and they're stone fruit, they're actually related to, this is a little bit of knowledge, they're actually related to almonds, the same kind of family. I won't pretend that I know the name of the scientific family, but almonds and a lot of stone fruits are related. So almonds and stone fruit go really well together. So we're gonna add in 1/4 of a teaspoon, just a little bit of almond extract, and then stir that together. Okay, let's wipe down the sides of the bowls just so everything is incorporated, and then we're gonna add in our dry ingredients. So I will say at this point the mixture is gonna look like it's a little broken, like not completely creamy and combined. It's totally fine, don't worry about it, it'll come together, I promise. So into the bowl of the mixer, we're gonna add in the dry ingredients, and let's just stir to combine. You don't wanna over stir it, just until it's combined. This has been one of my favorite recipes for so many years, ever since I first made it, because it's so easy and it comes together really quickly. Let's just give it one final stir so everything is incorporated, and then we're gonna put it into our prepared pan. I'm just gonna smooth the batter down until an even layer. So my batter is really thick and that's totally fine. You just wanna make sure that it's in an even layer at the bottom of your pan. Okay, next let's cut out the nectarines. So I've got 2 nectarines and we're just gonna thinly slice them and scatter them on top. When stone fruit comes into season, like nectarines and peaches and cherries, that's when you really know that it's summertime. And they're finally here and I'm so excited. And then we're gonna take these slices and just scatter them over the batter. It doesn't have to be kind of any sort of shape or design, you can just scatter them. It's what makes this cake really easy. And then one last step before we bake it, I have some turbinado sugar, or you could just use regular sugar. I like to kind of add a crunch to the top of my cakes, and this is kind of like crunchy sugar. So I'm just gonna sprinkle this right over. So we're gonna bake this cake at 350 degrees for about 1 hour or until a toothpick comes out clean. So my cake is out of the oven, it looks delicious. So I've let it cool completely and now we're ready to eat it. So I wanted to show you how easy it is to get out of the pan since we are using that springform pan. You just basically unlatch it and then pull the top up, and you don't even have to worry about getting it out of the pan. We're gonna serve it right on this tray. I love the way that the batter of this cake has kind of risen around the nectarines, so let's see what it looks like inside. I'm gonna serve this slice with a little bit of creme fraiche or yogurt, kind of whatever you can find, and then it is ready to be eaten. It looks amazing, doesn't it? So again, you can use any type of stone fruit on top. Peaches, cherries, apricots would be really good. Thanks so much for watching. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe below because I upload new recipe videos each week.